Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft bow. And it's quite a bit heavier. Especially with this. Oh, Jesus. Right, good afternoon people. Right, you normally would see me do the pour there, but I had to do a quick short video for a personal friend. So I had to do the pour then. If you want to show them, this is the bottom part of the Royal.
Pretty much the last pint. The machine, my hands are shaking, yeah. I don't want to drop it.
Oh, don't drop it,
yeah,
please.
That's what I was thinking.
I can't get another glass. I can't get another glass, I've only got two.
The last pint out of the machine, yeah, don't be dropping that.
This is, as Michelle said, as a lot of people say, your milkshake, your soup. I was drinking this yesterday. Unfortunately, I got a bit carried away, hence why we're on the last pint. That's a non-smoker. Jesus, if I thought it couldn't get any better,
Taste explosion.
Yeah. We named it the King. Not actually me that started the King, although I do get the credit for it. I don't mind. But it was Justin, a close friend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Justin and Richie. They named it the King. Yeah. For me, yeah, it's the King. Look at it. So, where do you want to go? You want to try? Oh.
Oh yeah.
This is a pleasure though. Doing this review makes it all worth it because it just went to plan. My idea was that I'd have about 3 left. I'd have a couple of liveners and then do this. So we'll have one each and then I'll do this and I'll check the machine and thought, okay. So what you get, your malts, your...
Yeah, you're getting that really lovely malty, wheaty smell from there.
You get that, it's the yeast, isn't it?
And that, and there is that slight spiciness that comes off there as well.
You see, I never thought it until I read it on Perfectdraft, on Perfectdraft's website about the apricot. And I said to you last night, obviously Michelle was drinking something different last night to me, because you didn't really drink a lot, did you? She only had a couple. I was out there thinking I was bloody Kanye West, you know how it is, like an idiot. Again, same story, different day. As you know, if you're in the Keg Exchange group on Facebook, I was quite lively in there last night, as one does after about 8 pints of Royal. You're gonna, aren't you? Anyway, and I did. I don't know if it was in my head, but I swear I was getting apricot with a banana. You get really ripe bananas with this, don't you?
Yeah. As
in the smell of it and the taste, don't you? There's a different maltiness, obviously, to your standard Franziskaner. This is. It's not that it's more in depth, is it? It's not that it's got more depth to it. It's,
for me, it's richer. It's not rich. So sweet. It's got it's got a richer, more bold taste to it.
Oh Jesus!
For me, it's a little bit more spicy.
It has, yeah, and the aftertaste as well. Whereas the standard Franziskaner, at the end of this standard Franziskaner, you get your banana explosion, don't you? Whereas to this, you're getting a deeper malt. And this at the end of the keg, this is phenomenal. If it's worth the entrance fee, I always used to say of the keg for the last pint, whether you're talking of Hogarten Club is another one that you get a classic end of pint, but the Frankie and the Frankie Royal, the end of pints, end of keg, sorry, are absolutely phenomenal, aren't they? I mean, this delivers in every way, shape or form. You know, I can't wait, obviously, for it to be released again, which we know is coming. This is an 04 keg. We still have a few, not too many left of them, don't we? And we were lucky enough, due to Dan, to pick up some 07 ones. So we will give that a go, won't we?
Yeah, yeah, you were happy about
that. Dan done me a right touch. Absolute full respect to the man for that. Well impressed. So I've got 307 ones coming that I wouldn't have had, innit? Hopefully to time me through for the next release. would be the idea. But for me, this is just...
It's lovely. You have got that really nice, strong backbone of malt. You've got a lovely, subtle fruit flavour going on there. Not as banana-y as the original one.
No, but it's... I definitely agree with the apricot, you know.
Yeah,
Apricot,
it is
peach.
a subtle fruit taste in there that you're getting.
It's the creaminess as you're drinking this drink.
It's very smooth and creamy and rich.
There's something as well, isn't there? As we found out, I don't know, we've been drinking raw for how many years now? There's a creaminess, and it goes all the way through. But the difference I find is, on this one, I can't put it down after one.
Yeah, it has this addictive quality. Once you get into that first pint, you are definitely going to want more of this.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, some will eat drink.
That's why I'm making sure I'm getting a few sips
Best
of this
part,
last pint.
best part of my keg. You know, I told her, I said to her yesterday, I said, please leave my raw. I've got to do a review of that tomorrow. But, you know, she had no morals, as women don't. What more can I say? Right, there's only one score for this one,
it's
and that
10.
is 10. If I could give it 11, I would. Then people would say I'm really biased towards Perfectdraft. Well, yeah, I suppose.
This particular drink is just a wonderful example of how this style of beer should be.
Yeah, yeah. I see nothing. I've tried.
There are some that come very close to it
yeah.
or are on par with it, but
well, there was the one that the one that's coming back over, the Jacob one that we found years ago, if you recall, and we couldn't find it.
You didn't like the looks
again.
of the bottle, and you said,
Yeah,
"Oh, here you go,
alright.
you can have this." And I opened it up and I tasted it. I went, "You are going to be so gutted."
I was, yeah.
This beer is beautiful,
And luckily,
and it's just like, oh.
and luckily, Marcus over in Germany has brought it back to the UK shores, which is absolutely fantastic. I see the glasses cropping up now. I've got to wait, unfortunately, for a little while for mine, but it will be coming on my next order. But it's a little bit stronger than the King, though. It's 7.5.
Yeah.
The problem is when you're drinking 7.5, you're moving to another level of above 6. I start thinking
It could get messy.
it could get very messy, especially on a session and that. And remember, you've got your Eyinger wares, not your Braun wares, although that's good as well. That comes in about 5.9. That's pretty close to the King as well, isn't it? But it ain't as good. And you don't get this bit at the end. That's the difference for drinking it out of a keg. As I say, 10 out of 10 all day long. If I could give it 11, there isn't 11 on the thing to put. What can I say? Bonjour.